Good afternoon, I'm Jess De Los Santos. This is One News Now. The local government of Pasay City inspect malls to make sure they're complying with health and safety protocols under the modified ECQ. Now, to give us more details on this, we have Laila Pangilinan live from Pasay City. Laila, how are things looking within the malls there in Pasay?
Just Pasay City officials inspected malls to make sure that they are strictly following quarantine protocols after they've reopened. Shopping malls drew flack over the weekend for supposed social distancing violations. Pasay City Mayor Imelda Rubiano led the inspection of the establishments. Malls were equipped with infrared scanners and hand sanitizers. Shoppers also followed social distancing protocols, while those without quarantine passes and face masks were not allowed to enter. Mayor Rubiano says they will conduct mall inspections frequently and even created a group to check markets in the city. A well-known mall here in Pasay also shared that they have already suffered losses due to the lockdown. Nevertheless, management assured the public that they will remain open. The Pasay City Mayor also clarified the liquor ban was not lifted. Rather, the city just gave residents a window to go out and buy alcoholic beverages. Here is the mayor's statement on the liquor ban.
Hindi po namin nilift. Ito ay binigyan lang namin ng window kung kailan pwede bumili. 8 in the morning to 6 in the evening. At mas hinikpitan pa nga namin eh. Kasi po hindi pwedeng uminom sa labas ng bahay ha. Ibig sabihin hindi lang sa kalye o sa basketball court. Doon mismo sa garden, sa garahe nila, hindi sila pwede, kailangan sa loob lang ng bahay. At hindi pwedeng pag-anyaya. Kung kayo lang sa loob ng bahay nyo, may social distancing din. At alam naman natin, pagka merong grupong nag-gather, maximum of 5.
Meanwhile, the Department of Interior and the DILG has allowed the operation of pedicabs in Pasay City, and Mayor Rubiano welcomed this as these pedicabs are the only ones that can go through the narrow street. Only 10% of pedicab drivers will be allowed to resume operations. Jess.
Well, Laila, let's focus first on the mall, especially the protocols of the Pasay City government. Based on your observation kanina, marami na bang tao, and at the same time, we do know that Pasay has a number of the largest malls here in Metro Manila. So how are they able to do crowd control, especially since these malls have plenty of entry and exit points?
That's right, Jess. Kaninang umaga, mga bandang 11 o'clock, nakita na natin na marami na yung nakapila sa grocery. Pero sa labas pa lang, makikita mo na meron na silang mga benches and they are observing social distancing. Pagka naman papasok ka na sa loob, they're complete with the thermometers, the hand sanitizers, the protocols na susunod naman. At the same time, you really have to show your quarantine pass. They're very strict talaga sa kanilang quarantine pass. Kapag wala kang quarantine pass, kapag hindi ka naka-face mask, hindi ka makakapasok sa loob ng mall. With regards to the entry and exit point, tama ka. Itong nasa likod ko is one of the biggest, if not the biggest mall here in Pasay. So ang ginagawa ng mall na to is yung entry and exit points nila magkaiba. And if you look talaga sa sahig ng mall, makikita mo may mga arrows. Yung arrows na yon, yun lang yung bound kung saan ka dapat pupunta. You cannot, kumbaga, counterflow yung mga arrows. So meron silang mga ganon, and they've also set up yung mga bilog sa floor para doon tatayo yung mga customers. With regards to yung mga kainan or restaurants, it's not open pero pwede kang mag-take out. Hindi na sila allowed na pumasok pa sa loob. They're just waiting outside for their orders, Jess. And with regards to the temperature, baka tanungin mo, 26 degrees yung temperature sa loob ng mall. Minentain nila sa 25 degrees. Ang sabi nga ng mall manager, para ito sapat lang na temperatura para makapamili, magbayad, and then uuwi na agad yung mamimili. Hindi natatambay pa sa loob ng mall, Jess.
Okay, to make it less conducive. Now, regarding naman sa pedicab, doon sa naging order ng DILG, this is very interesting. Question now is, meron ba tayong specific number, especially for the Pasay City LGU, ilang pedicab yung kanilang iniisip na pwede nang bumiyahe simula ngayon? At the same time, how will social distancing be observed doon sa mga pedicab na yan?
Oo, Jess. 50% lang ng pedicab population ang maaaring magbiyahe kada araw. So meron silang schedule. For example, Group 1, MWF kayo, kalahati lang. Group 2, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, yun yung next half ng pedicab population. To observe social distancing measures, 1 passenger per pedicab lang, Jess, ang allowed sa loob ng pedicab. At ang singil nga nila ay 30 pesos kada pasahero. At talagang strictly, Mayor Rubianes enforcing na dapat naka-PPE yung ating pedicab driver, and tuwing bababa ang pasahero, they must sanitize the pedicab to ensure na yung susunod na sasakay, malinis naman yung pedicab, Jess.
All right, thank you for those details. That was Laila Pangilinan reporting to us live from Pasay. Now, here are other stories we're keeping our eyes on. Valenzuela City approves the additional 30-day extension period for the payment of rent of Disciplina Village residents. The moratorium aims to cushion the blow of unemployment and loss of economic resources brought by the Luzon-wide lockdown. This gives the Disciplina Village residents a 150-day respite from paying their rent from March 17 until August 14. OWA Deputy Administrator Mocha Uson appeared before the NBI to submit her response to a fake news complaint filed against her. Uson earlier claimed in a Facebook post that some 15,000 sets of PPEs were purchased by the government when in fact they were donated by a private organization. Uson reasoned out that the use of the photo was an honest mistake. And some young Bolivians are adopting grandparents to help them cope with the COVID-19 pandemic. The program pairs volunteers with the elderly who might be in search of a safe support. Volunteers collect and bring food to their adopted grannies, as well as help them go through the process of receiving aid from the government. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. I'm Jess De Los Santos. We are One News.